Okay, Baron, I hope you change anything on me, buddy. Okay. We're gonna go with this and, testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. Awesome. Awesome. All right. We are coming once again from Montgomery, Alabama tonight. As Leviathan will take place this weekend in New Orleans, Louisiana. But we got, first of all, Big Time Wrestling coming up here. I am your host, Duke Calloway. As, don't look at that. It's yeah, that's a stupid thing about 2K. They only think there's only like two cities in Alabama. But they keep forgetting there's a Montgomery, there's a Huntsville, there's a Talladega, and everything else. Oh, what the heck is this we got coming out here? Uh-oh. Oh, we got royalty coming out here. We got Mr. Tonic coming out. Holy cow. He is back after suffering that stab wound from, what was the rumor that somebody stole the knife from Crichton's house. It was a knife, and it was a special knife too, because it was autographed by, it was the same replica knife that was used in the movie Cobra by a character known as the Night Slasher, autographed by the actor Brian Thompson. And Tonic got stabbed with it, though they haven't figured out who did it. But they tried saying that Crichton and his wife Melody was convicted, but they had the tapes where somebody broke in and stole the knife. Luckily, nobody was not harmed in that break-in, thank goodness. And how you doing, Marcus the King? Great to see you here tonight. Hey, awesome. This is a show before Leviathan, which is going to happen this weekend in New Orleans. We haven't decided if it's going to be a one-night show or a two-night show. But nonetheless, it's going to provide a lot of action. A lot of stuff going on. I'll tell you that much right now. Let's get the ring right now as we got the owner coming out to the ring. Yeah, look at that. He's upset. If you did not hear the news, I guess him and his longtime love, Michelle Marquis, broke up. Poor Tonic is not meant to have a girlfriend at all or a female companion. I hate to say it, but I'll tell you what, it's playing out the same way like another previous person in the Federation, Joe Kenny. So maybe it's taking Rage a little more time to try to find that love of his life, supposedly. But we're gonna find out what he's got to say. But it seems like he's in a downer right now. And I'll tell you that much right now. Let's hear what our lovable owner's got to say. Thank you much, and it's great to be back here. Forgive me my demeanor, I do apologize, but jeez. Now I'm stuck in a situation where I am going to put the 51% of the shares on the line and Melody's match so she can get a shot at Tracy Torment. If it's got that to take to get rid of that little tramp that's in the general manager's office, you know what? I'm willing to play along with it. I'm going to hope that it doesn't blow up in my face. And you know what? I'm getting over a bad weekend. I had that happen. I had my relationship with Michelle Marquis just went poof like a bad magic trick. But you know what, fans? I'm going to try to keep this going as I can. I know if God knows what the server's going on the system there. Who knows how long this could be going here, folks. I'm going to hope that they keep going until they bring out their next little project in October. And I'll tell you that much right now. Oh my gosh, who is coming out to the ring? Who dares to interrupt the owner? I don't understand, man. Who interrupts the owner? Ah, gosh, it's Tracy's musclehead muscle-bound, meat-headed assistant Riddick Moss. Good God Almighty. I liked him better when he was in the WWE, when he was not on TV at all. And now all of a sudden, this guy, all of a sudden, I guess Tracy's got a fixation on him. I guess try to make him maybe in the next Evan Magnificent, God knows what. Or Magnificent Moss, or whatever you want to call him. What the hell, man? I mean, this is going to be interesting why he's coming out here to interrupt Mr. Tonic. I don't understand. You know something, you didn't read the contract correctly there, Mr. Tonic. It says, if your daughter loses, but when your daughter loses this weekend at Leviathan against Tracy Torment, you're not just going to give over the shares of Torment. Here's what's going to happen. You are going to be forced to sell the Torment because they're willing to give you money. Oh, okay. So I'm forced to sell the shares. Okay, fine. You know what? If that's what it's going to take to get your little blonde-haired girlfriend out of that office, so be it. You know she's married, right? You know that. You know she's married to that man in pink? You know, let me tell you that much right now. Do you know that, Mr. Moss? Or you got too much air between your head? Whoa, whoa, whoa. You don't say that to me, okay? I am the grand assistant of one Tracy Torment. I'm the one that takes care of the business when she's not able to. And let me tell you something right now, Mr. Tonic. I'll tell you what. We're willing to, yeah, you know what? If you lose and when you lose, we're willing to give you back the same value that you paid for them. And I'll tell you that much right now. Great. So, not bad enough that Michelle Marquis breaks up with me, but now I got Tracy and the Meathead bullying me around about selling my shares if my daughter happens to lose. And you know what? Forget it, I'm finished, man. I'm finished. No, we got this match all set up for Leviathan. I'll tell you what, there's a slim chance that maybe Melody can win because she does have some experience. She's a world champion, but she doesn't have enough experience like the Queen does, Queen Tracy. And I'll tell you what right now, once she takes over that ownership, there's going to be a lot of freaking things changing in this area. And I guarantee you that much right now. As so as you say, but you know what your change is going to bring? Your change is going to bring you guys pissing off the fans a hell lot more than they basically are. And I'll tell you that much right now. And, you know, I just don't like you guys. I didn't come here to win popularity contest. I came here to succeed. And you know what? From what Miss Torment was telling me, I'm going to be the next magnificent athlete to rule this world. And when she does, she says I am going to be the main star of the show along with Christopher. And you know what? If Christopher loses, better watch out. He may be on the end because just because he won against Chaz Foreman does not mean he's in out of the day. I figure that much. You know what? The minute she sees the next studly so-called god over here, she's going to give up on her husband. Wow. Like she gave up on Chaz Foreman when she friggin' poisoned him. And you know what? I heard some stories what's going on about the behind that poison that she bought. You know, if it's true, then I don't know, man. Doesn't matter. She did not poison him. Ronnie Taylor did. And you know, RJ, you know what? He tries to put RJ, Running Wolf, and Tracy involved in this situation, but he was a mastermind behind poisoning Mr. Chaz Foreman. And I'll tell you that much right now. So you take that at bank and you prepare for doomsday this weekend because we will win. And when we're done, this will be the last time we see you on TV. Ah, good God. That guy is full of himself. My God. Freaking Riddick Moss. Or like Marcus the King calls him, Dutch Moss. Because he looks like that guy from Red Dead Redemption. I wouldn't doubt he's as devious as he is. Who knows? Well, we're going to open up for a women's tag team title match. Extreme Rules. Genocide and Sky Blue get another opportunity at Mona and Raquel because they won a contenders match against Tay Conte and Anna Jay. And it was a good match too until Genocide caught Tay Conte in that bear hug and made her tap out. I'll tell you what, Genocide is a star on the rising. No doubt about it. And that's what they're saying in NWA, and you know what? I agree with them. I gotta definitely agree with them. No doubt about it. Moss, you're nothing but a two-faced egotistical idiot. I agree, Marcus. I 100% agree. No doubt about it. Yeah. Yeah, listen, you ain't gonna hear me agree twice on that one because I'll guarantee you that much right now. Oh my gosh. I'll tell you what, this should be a good one, folks, this tag team matchup. You're going to start rebuild with the Tigers and work our way up to the Dodgers. Nice. Good luck on that, man. I hope you get some good guys on that team to help you out. Definitely. Yeah, right. The Spiders, I guess from what Vampire was telling me, they're like 28-2 right now. Basically. Yeah, they gave Kansas City one hell of a shellacking. I don't know. Kansas City did not have their bats from what Vampire was telling me. They were saying that they were like home run heavy on the Royals the other night. Tell you that much. And here we go, folks. This is going to be a good one, man. I mean, what's the main event tonight? I heard it. This is going to be interesting. GX3 is going to have his first main event matchup tonight. He's going against Bratenahl Bomber for the Tri-American title. I guess it was given to him because of him beating Farkas in a big upset. So as a result, GX3 is going to get the title shot tonight, but there's going to be another interesting matchup. I'll tell you that much right now. The thing about it is that there's going to be a six-man match with Omega and Ronnie Taylor on opposing sides of the ring. And the thing about it is that in that matchup, they had picked different partners. I guess Omega has went to his old buddies in Gallows and Anderson. And then Ronnie Taylor, on the other hand, has found some solace in the form of Jerry Bennett's brother, Kyle, and his Red Dawn partner, Terminus. So that should be a good one. GX3 could claw the Bomber, definitely, or Bomber can wind up Bratenahl bombing the GX3. We'll see what happens. Who's going to get that one? Whoever gets that first shot in on them is going to have definitely the advantage and maybe the victory. And maybe you could retain or gain the Tri-American title. Could you imagine what kind of victory this would be for GX3 if he can score that victory over somebody like the Bomber? Good God. I'll tell you that much. No, the Young Bucks, I don't know. It's like, I think Kenny tried to get the Bucks to come into the area, but they said they're too busy with AEW stuff right now, like maybe losing the tag team titles to Mox and Kingston this Sunday, which I wouldn't doubt. You know what? I think Mox and Kingston's gonna win those AEW tag team belts on a personal opinion. There's just a lot going on with the Elite. They're burning a lot of bridges in AEW, and you know what? They don't watch themselves. They're gonna probably wind up burning a lot of bridges here in Must See Wrestling. I was actually surprised Kenny Omega came back after he stormed like a baby out of here the last time. But I guess when you're a prima donna like Kenny Omega, I guess you can do whatever you want. Yeah, the Wild Things, definitely. You better believe it. I like how they use that theme from Major League of the Wild Thing. That's pretty good. And you know what? My friend has told me that Joan Jett sang Wild Thing, but I knew X sang it one time. Definitely. So, you know, I turned out to be correct, what, 30 years later? So Mox and Kingston will probably not be here for the Must See Wrestling card this weekend, as they are going to fill in on that commitment, and rightfully so, unless they do sign up for a Saturday match, and as long as the card's not on a Sunday. But that would be a little too much travel, and you know, the committee and the owners understand that. But what has been signed is a big-time matchup. One more time between Morbid and Brimstone this weekend at Leviathan. It is going to be a steel cage match between those two for the MSW title. Whoever wins it, well, if Morbid does not beat Brimstone, he cannot get another shot at the title as long as Brimstone's holding that belt. Yeah. Fornicate son, yeah. Right, that'd be awesome. Or don't you mean fortunate son? I don't know. I could be wrong there. Maybe yeah. And Sky Blue, man, I'll tell you what, she just rock hell. But Mona's going in for the pin on Genocide, and she goes in there and breaks it up. I'll tell you what, I like Genocide and Sky Blue. You know what? Down the road, they're gonna be really something. No doubt about it. And Genocide breaking it up. If not tonight, then I got a feeling down the road. I see gold around either one of these girls or both of these girls. That's what I like about this new youth movement in the female. I mean, you got these girls, you got also Thunder Rosa, you got Alex Gracia coming in, so it's going to be interesting. I mean, we're doing all kinds of business with Ring of Honor, NWA, MLW. I mean, there you go. I guess you can say even AEW technically because of Omega sticking his nose involved in this area. And I'm going to call it what it is, man. I mean, there's a lot of factors that can help out Mox and Kingston, basically, because they pissed off somebody in Kazarian. I'll tell you that much right now. And then, of course, don't forget you got Hangman Adam Page involved, too. I mean, he may be occupied with Brian Cage, but you know he's going to be wanting to chomp at the bit of his former elite buddies. I will do my show on Twitch called, when 2K22 called WE, which I have been doing since 2K18, but I don't have the right cool stuff to record. I know, same here, man. Everybody's got that OBS and everything. It's like, I haven't taken patience into that. They won. Jenna Sky is the new tag team champs. They scored upset Ramona and Raquel. No way, folks. Wow. Say it isn't so. Wow. Genocide scored a pin, I think, on Raquel, if I'm correct. Or was it Mona after she hit that tombstone? Holy cow. Oh, there was that big bro kick right in the face. That knocked Mona out. Wow. Glamour goes from having a whole bunch of belts to no belts. What is going on? Oh, nice. I like those kind of shows, definitely. Yeah, watching, you know who's the latest guy? Yeah, like I said, I've been watching Love That Danhausen on YouTube, and another one that's pretty decent, I got Miss Grimm's Toy Show, I guess, or Toy Shop or whatever. Somebody told me about it, and I was like, I checked it out. Pretty neat stuff. Wow, what a way to open up the show. New women's tag team champs. Unbelievable. Well, we got a tag team bout here. Oh, man. Pink Tafur and RJ Lucas, they're wrestling a second match of the card. Well, I'm actually surprised Tracy did not book him in the main event tonight. But of course, they're going against Kazuki Uehara and Blue Arrow. Blue Arrow is filling in for Green. Green Meanie is still suffering from that concussion that he took when he got crashed through the table by Gordy in that tag team title match. But we are going to see what Uehara and the Arrow can do as a tandem here against Tracy's arrogant tandem that's going to get she's already built them to get the tag team title shots against Wolfpack. How lovely. You had a main event where Carnage faced Mark Pyler. Ooh, neat. Carnage, yeah. Carnage always one of my favorite characters, I'll tell you that much right now. Yeah, if you've seen that Pro Wrestling Illustrated cover on Must See Wrestling Group, I'll tell you what, there's a lot of mixed reviews about it. There's some that are happy with it, and there's some that are not happy with it because they feel like there's a few names that was omitted from the front cover that should have been on there. And you know what, I agree. There's a lot of great names, but you know what? You got to put the people on there that's holding titles right now. Your champions are important. Not beside, you know, I think Ric Flair had a lot to do with paying those guys off to put a lot of Wolfpack names on it. And that's nothing against the Wolfpack. I mean, Wolfpack are a great bunch of characters, basically, but you left out Ronnie Taylor, you left off Nova, you left off Jerry Bennett. I mean, even though he's passed on, but he's a legend. Chaz Foreman's another one. There's a lot of them. But you know what? I'm not gonna get my blood pressure boiling about that, folks. Let's get to the tag team match, shall we? And Christopher, I'll admit, I mean, even though I don't like the guy, he's probably now the #1 most hated heel here in the Federation. After Evan Magnificent got sent back to prison. And there's Kazuki Urahara. We haven't seen him here in a while since Green Meanie was put out of action by Terry Gordy. I'll tell you that much, man. No doubt about it. Also, Jacksepticeye, Spawn, Ali, and Kawhi Leonard. Oh, good God. Kawhi Leonard. I heard about him making trouble in WTF when he's not on the court out bouncing the ball. Him and his buddies. Now he's running around in your federation. Oh, good gosh, oh my. I hope they don't come over here to our. I hope they don't come over here to our federation and cause trouble. But who knows? I mean, where you got David Aldridge leading those guys in WTF right now. I mean, I can't picture something like, for example, Vince Scully leading. What's some of the names I could put in there, like Aaron Judge, Clayton Kershaw, and company in the ring here? I can't do that. I can't picture that. He won in a 4-way. Wow, you know what? If he can win the hardcore title, then you know what? Much respect to him, I guess. I give it up to him. If he can win a title, hey. I won't knock the guy then if he's holding on to the championship. And there's Tracy Torment with her. Yeah, I don't know. Tracy Torment seems to not really be smiling. But of course, she's got an opportunity this weekend to maybe become 51% owner of Must See Wrestling. If that happens, God help us all. She can maybe wind up closing up the Federation and make us all feel bad. I wouldn't doubt it. She would be the kind to do that. No doubt about it. But there is Christopher right there, the man in pink. Pink to fur just lay down. Yeah, it would be nice, but you know what? As long as this guy's stock is going, I guess, especially with Tracy Torment at the GM role, you know what? I don't think we're not going to see any less of Christopher. And neither this guy right here, RJ Lucas. The perfect 10, as Tracy calls him. It's like, what the hell? She's got her, what's it? She's got her stud patrol going on. Christopher, Lucas, and you got, of course, Rick Moss, her assistant. Yeah, I think the Young Bucks are afraid to come in here to Must See Wrestling. They seen the tag team. They seen the tag team roster here, and I don't know. I think they're afraid. Even though it's sad to see him retire SCU, I mean, so sad. I was actually a fan of Kaz and Daniels, I gotta admit. You love to hate them, but you love to love them. Definitely, you're right about that. I'll agree on you. I'll agree with you on that, Marcus. The perfect jackass. Excuse my bluntness there. You want to cuss me out about me saying that word? I do apologize. Oh, and Christopher with a vicious forearm shot. We'll see what Urahara and Errol can offer the devious tandem of Christopher and RJ here in this tag team match. I guess a little warm-up match before they go in the battle with two of the most popular stars in MSW with Wolfchild and Lorenzo. And right now it tags in RJ Lucas. And okay. Oh, I thought he did. Never mind. I was like, Antonio, another one of those glitches are going on. Now let's hope all the matches happen properly. I'll tell you what, they've been doing a couple of cards already. They have switched the match on me unexpectedly, and I was not really too happy. No, bet. Oh, man, what a move right there. Drop kick and a complete shot. Flatliner, I should say. As RJ now going to work as he's got that knee in the back with that chin lock. Almost like a modified camel clutch there. But as you can tell, he's not sitting on the back. He's got the knee in the back instead. And now Urahara throwing RJ in the corner. And Urahara with a monkey flip out of the corner. Shades of the likes of Ricky Steamboat, Jim Brunzell, Paul Roma, and the Rock and Roll Express. They used to do that all the time. And Urahara going for the figure four. Wow. Beautiful move there by Urahara. And now, RJ slapped him. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw that. The first tag was a fake tag. It looked like it was a tag, but I guess it wasn't. Well, they put in two legit tags now as RJ and Christopher now. Oh, what a back body chop. Holy cow. And Tracy yelling at us saying, watch what they do to the cartoon character. That's right, it is based off an anime character. Off the TV show Bleach, if anybody knows about it, which I'm pretty sure there's a lot there is. It's probably got its own cult following. I wouldn't know about it. Only thing I know about would be maybe Super Friends. But Super Friends is always good, man. I'll tell you that much right now. You can never go wrong with and the 1966 Marvel cartoons. Those were always classic. And now Christopher with a running knee, and oh no, what is he going to do now? And oh, drops the leg right. Arrow's head while it was hanging on the ropes. That was vicious. I wouldn't doubt Tracy might pay these guys extra money to hurt somebody, to make a warning shot at the Wolfpack. Blue Arrow had a match again. Oh, man. Beautiful disaster. And he tapped him right on the chest. And right now he's got him in an arm bar. And he's going to do... Oh! That hurts. Good God, that hurts. No doubt about it. And right now the guy known as Pinktifer or Christopher or whatever you want to call him. Ah, would be nice, definitely. Somebody, yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing that. Oh, what's Christopher setting up for, man? Oh! Damn. He's been using that forearm as a kind of like Wade Barrett's bullhammer. And that's it. Christopher and Lucas wins. And why wasn't Uehara even in there to save him? What the heck? Wow. Unbelievable. Pinked out elbow, I wouldn't doubt it. The elbow that gives you pink eye, I guess. Who the hell knows? Unbelievable. Yeah, it was nasty. It was kind of like the rolling elbow of Masato Tanaka. I'm going to tell you that much right now. When you see that movie, I always think of Masato Tanaka. No doubt about it. And there are your winners right there, Christopher and Lucas. Yeah, I don't know. Wow. Well, stay tuned, folks. We got more action still to come here. Great Lakes Championship coming up next. Adam Strange to get a shot here tonight against Bryce Sanders. Pinktifer, you get nothing for that one. Not even those cookies in the back. Oh, kick. Oh, man. Would be nice. Yeah, especially the peanut butter chocolate chip. He can't even have those. Let's see who's watching here on chat here right now. We got another TV viewer. Nice to see ya. Commander Root. Hey, awesome. H. Takamoto. Marcus the King 41. Of course, we've been talking along here, folks. And we have Storm Unity. Nice. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you all for even watching it for a little bit. You know what? If you check out for even a few minutes, I greatly appreciate it. No doubt about it. Much appreciate, I should say. Are those chocolate fudge cookies? I agree, man. You better not touch those either. Well, right now we got Bryce Sanders against Adam Strange. It looks like there's a little war going on between Blanchard Enterprises and a tandem of Adam Strange, Meacher, and Chris Dickinson. Adam Strange is going to look to see if he can get a little revenge for Dickinson after trying to work on that neck of Dickinson, after Sanders worked on that neck of Dickinson and caused him to tap out to crossface. I'll tell you that much right now. And that was pretty rough, I gotta admit. Here comes Adam Strange with his lovely wife, Carla. Carla, the daughter of Joe Kenny. Should be interesting. I'll tell you that much right now. He's causing all kinds of magic. I guess Adam Strange, I get it. Doing mystical magic like Doctor Strange. I get it, man. He says Strange needs help if he keeps doing that. Who the heck knows? Maybe he might. Who knows? And there he is, folks, the Benoit fanatic himself, Price Sanders. Good God Almighty! This guy all of a sudden has seen a resurgence in his career as of late. One moment he was going to be irrelevant, and then all of a sudden he pulls all this stuff up. Not only defeating Grit twice, and then then he also got the win in that 6-man match. Can he keep it up? Is going to be the question. But Adam Strange, he's a tough one. He's been a former MSW World Champion, former Tag Team Champion Royce Isaacs, and Beecher. Tri-American Champ and TV Champ. Former WWL World Champion and ECW World Champion when he had the 3 world titles going on at one time. But nonetheless, there it is right there. He's going after that Great Lakes title tonight. Held by that maniacal tactician, Price Sanders. Should be a good one, folks. Let's get this one going. So you're going to say that Strange is the magic one tonight? Who knows? Maybe he could possibly be. I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it at all. Never count Adam Strange out. He's a guy that's got a lot of heart. And right now Sanders and dang. What is going on with Sanders? He's been like monstrous in his aggression. Has Blanchard fed this guy a liquid fuel or something? And now Sanders pounds away on Adam Strange. Gives a few knuckle sandwiches, pickles and mustard not included. And Sanders is pounding away. Wow. Oh man, what a double sledge to the chest of Adam Strange. Wow. And Sanders drops the elbow. Oh, now he kicks at the thigh. Good God Almighty, man. Strange will end up just like the Diamondbacks today. Close, but not close enough. Let's hope. I don't know, man. I'd like to see him win it. I would like to see him win it, but you know what? When you're going against somebody as maniacal and just aggressive as Price Sanders, you got your hands full. No doubt about it. Oh, man. Took that threw that knee right into the face of Strange. I wouldn't be surprised there was a few teeth that flew out there. And Carla getting a little worried about Adam. Good God Almighty. Oh, hammers right down on his back, on the shoulder. Wow. He's trying to set him up for that crossface, I guess. And Adam's struggling here. Yeah, Blanchard's got this guy 100% aggressive. Oh, gosh. German suplex. Nasty German suplex by Sanders. I'll tell you what. Oh, man, he's got that sharpshooter, but Adam, nice. He's going to roll out of it and kick him off. Maybe this might be a little bit of a comeback here for Adam Strange. Now he's got a nice side headlock. It's going to have to hit him a little more impact than that side headlock. In my opinion, I think. Oh, there it is. There's the crossface, but Adam has feet near the ropes. The Rockies versus the Diamondbacks. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. Uh-oh. And Sanders now. Oh, clothesline to the outside. Wow. And uh-oh. Sanders is just toying with this poor kid. Oh no. Is this what I could think? Oh no. Usually the sup, folks. Yeah. Oh, man, he just played Adam, man. Carla had to look away. I wouldn't blame her. Oh, and so, oh, man, Adam gets out of it. He was going to try for a tombstone, and Adam gets out of it, but there's Sanders once again on the aggressive barrage of moves. Oh, grabs the arm, and now what is he going to do here? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Beautiful. Wow. No. He should have went for a sharpshooter, but I guess Sanders likes using that. He'll use a sharpshooter, but I notice he loves using that crossface and bending back on that neck and trying to break the shoulder of the opponent. And Adam Strange, man, he is getting lit up here. Strange effect, definitely. This is the kind of effect that Strange doesn't want, basically. Oh, good God. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, here we go again. Good God. A trifecta. A trifecta of terror, as Sanders likes calling it. Oh no, what is he going for? Is he going for the headbutt? Oh my gosh. Almost, are you kidding me? Man, that was so close. And, oh, Adam set it up. What's he going to do now? Oh, power bomb. Adam showed a little sign of life here, folks. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Strange brew. Strange brew. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. And where is Adam going now? Better be careful. Don't let Sanders gain his cautious. Oh, man. There you go. Wow. Put a lot of strange effects in this matchup. And looks like he's making his match. He's turning it even all of a sudden. Oh, no. Vertebraker. Oh, good God. Going for a pin, yeah. Don't wait at him. Oh, man. Price is still in this. I gotta admit, you are right about that. Well, right now, Adam is showing a heck of a... Oh, and he gets caught. Right over the top rope. Oh man, a clothesline by Sanders. And Strange fights back, folks. Wow, here we go. Adam is cut bad. Definitely now Blanchard. Oh, come on, Blanchard. Good God. Oh, inverted suplex. Oh, man, are you kidding me? Oh, but Adam coming back, folks. Wow. Oh, man, Strange brew again. Oh, come on, Blanchard, get down from there. Yeah, I'll tell you what, you're right about that. He is bleeding like a jug of red Kool-Aid. Good God. Oh, no, what's that? What is he going to do? Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, no, not again. The trifecta of terror coming up here. As Sanders now, good God almighty. No! What the heck? Yeah, Adam's going to be leaving to the hospital for sure. He's going to need some stitches big time. He may need a whole new bag of blood to put back in his system. And once again, Sanders did not pay attention as he tried to put the crossface on, but was near the ropes as Adam. And unfortunately, Adam's not going to get up from that as Sanders retains the Great Lakes title. Good God almighty. Yeah, Price wins. But not without a fight. I'll tell you that much, man. Not without a freaking fight. Yeah, Adam was definitely out during that crossface, definitely, and Sanders is telling the referee put on. Oh, Sanders says no, never mind, I'll take it. All right, folks, stay tuned. We got more action still to come. Yeah. Should have stopped the match during the crossface even at the rope break. Yeah, that would have been a good idea, but you know what? I guess the way that Adam was coming back, well, I mean, you know, it's hard to tell. I just hope Adam is all right after all that. And we're gonna see Wolfchild coming over here in a moment, folks. One half of the tag team champions. Well, and ziggity boo to you too, folks. Hello there, wrestling fans. The Wolfchild is here. The master of disaster. The dancing feet of fury. That's right. One half of your World Tag Team Champions with my good buddy Lorenzo. And I just watched and seen what Christopher and RJ Lucas did to our buddies, and I'm not too happy with it. Tell you that much right now. But nonetheless, we got him this weekend, Leviathan, and you know what? We're going to make him suffer all because they're dealing with that evil blonde succubus demon named Tracy Torment. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm talking about. The one who poisoned Chaz Foreman and made him look like what he is, basically, because unfortunately, it's all going on there. You know something right now? I'd like to know where the heck she got that poison to do that to him. You know what? That is the burning question. You know what? I don't care if my name's on the front of PWI coming up July. I'd like to know that right now. I mean, Tracy Torment is the demon that needs to be kicked out of the office. Oh boy, who's coming out to the ring right now? Ah, jeez, here comes Christopher. Oh, boy. Here comes Christopher, folks. Not good. Well, if it isn't Ziggity Butthead and yourself, the Wolfchild, huh? Is that what you call yourself, man? You forgot something. You forgot I hold an advantage over you, Mr. Wolfchild. I beat you for the TV title one time. Did you remember that? Or did you forget? Or would you like to forget? Because you thought that was an embarrassing... No, sir. I'll tell you what right now. I'm going to tell you what right now, Christopher. I have learned from that defeat. And you know what? It is going to be my revenge this weekend when I take out you and your little buddy, RJ Lucas. You know? Let me tell you that much right now. Wow, are you sure about that? You know? I'll tell you what, it's going to be a damn good weekend for not only me, but it's going to be a good weekend for Tracy. Because you know what? After this weekend's over, you're going to see the new majority owner of Must See Wrestling, and her name is my darling Tracy Torment Hovis. And I'll tell you that much right now. Oh, no. No, I'm going to tell you what right now. Melody Tonic, I got enough, you know what, she's a scrapper, I heard, and you know what? She's going to take your little blonde demon to school and wipe the floor with her. But I'll tell you what right now, Mr. Christopher, you are going to be going down. Oh, really? I'll tell you what, I don't know. Did you see what I did your little buddy, the Blue Arrow? I maybe busted his cheekbone tonight with that forearm shot. And that was beautiful. I'm going to do the same to you, or I may do the same to Lorenzo. You know, your little boyfriend that you guys, your tag team partner. Yeah, see, that's where you're wrong, buddy. Let me tell you something right now. We travel miles down in the Valley of Darkness to show a little light in the area. And I'll tell you what right now, that's what we're going to do Saturday. Me and Lorenzo are planning to retain our titles, stand high and mighty over you and that so-called Perfect Zero. Oh, are you kidding me? God almighty. What a roll. Oh, man, and Wolfchild coming back here, folks. Oh, man. And Christopher getting the brought into, and good for him, because this is what he deserves for doing that to Wolfchild. Oh, man. Oh, man. And now Christopher going right after Wolfchild here. And now Wolfchild kicking away on Christopher. And, oh, once again, there's the running knee to that gut he's famous for. And he nails that precisely. I'll tell you that much right now. No doubt about it, Wolfchild nails that precisely. Gotta give him credit where credit's due. He's got great accuracy on his moves. I'll tell you that much. Oh, man, what's he going to do? Oh, I thought he was going to go for an inverted slam, but Christopher gets out of it. The sly demon that he is. I never seen sly demons wear pink suits now. But I guess he's making a whole new fashion trend for himself. All right, folks. We got stuff coming up next here, folks, and we're gonna find out what it is. Oh, Extreme Rules 4-way match for the Summer Wasteland Championship. 4-way dance, this says. Bobby Lashley, John Monaco, and Splash Mikey all gonna challenge McClurg for the Summer Wasteland title. Ouch. Ooh. Oh, I don't know if I'll repeat that or not. I guess Marcus, I guess I'll go ahead anyway since you guys, like I said, when you gotta watch this on the Twitch forum so you'll know what's all going on here. Pinktopher and the Texas Rangers have something in common. They suck a lot. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, talking about they're bad. Why is Bobby Lashley in this match? Well, there was a stipulation in that matchup on Saturday night's main event. The winners of that 6-man match would be involved in a matchup with Brandon McClurg for the title. So, well, Jimmy Uso did not get involved because I heard he'll be wrestling McManus for the X Division title. But Lashley and Splash Mikey are going to be involved in this one, folks. So Warhound's got a 50% chance of winning. But here's the question I want to know. What the follow to are Lashley and Splash Mikey? There's the question. Yeah, John's not too happy. I guess you know what, he's not too happy sharing his rematch with Lashley and Splash Mikey, but I guess Tracy Torment was the one that booked this match. And I wouldn't blame him. I was looking forward to seeing maybe McClurg Monaco too. No doubt about it. And here comes Splash Mikey. Ah, good gosh. Pinktopher is here, folks. Dust Killer 30. That is Pinktopher. And, well, I guess I can say congratulations on your tag team victory you and RJ got over Yorohara and Blue Arrow. And then you attacked, you decided you had the goal to attack Wolfchild. Ah, decent, man. How about yourself? And Bobby Lashley just still trying to be friends with the fans. Nah, I don't think so. You gave us that whole shtick about redeeming yourself, and what you do? How did you redeem yourself? You took the first big money contract that Heyman gave you. Gotcha. Understood, sir. Understood. And there's McClurg right there with the Sumo Wasteland Championship. And there he is with his pot of gold briefcase, but it's only a Sumo Wasteland title that's on the line tonight. The Pink Boy sucks. Oh gosh. Don't tell Tracy that. She'll probably wind up kicking you out of the arena or maybe shutting off the show on ya. I bet she's got ways of doing that too, I bet. Four-way dance, that means, oh, jeez. Tracy sucks, too. Oh, boy. Oh, my gosh. Like I said, you guys, if you watch this, you should watch this on the Twitch forum. You'll know what we're talking. You'll know what everybody's talking about. I guarantee ya. Oh, McClurk's goes right after Mikey. Now the Giants here, folks. Oh, man. He just ate a vicious right hand already. McClurg trying to get he's up on one knee and now he gets hammered in the back. Warhounds don't win. Alright, I can tell already Marcus wouldn't mind if it's McClurg and Monaco, but yeah, not the Warhounds. I'm pretty sure he's in the same boat with all these fans out here in this arena tonight in Montgomery. Just listen to his conversations got me going here. I guess Dust Killer's complain was continuous conversation saying, I'm not saying what. Oh, look at the power of Lashley just picking up McClurg and oh, Dominator. Wow. Oh, cool. Maybe I'll check you out later on, man. Yeah. Yeah, I still haven't decided yet if Leviathan's going to be, if it's a two-night event, I might do a Saturday and Sunday stuff going on. Give people something to talk about going into the Memorial Day weekend. Pretty sure it'll be a two-night. I'm just wondering how many matches will be on the card. There are already ones already that are going to be in there. The war problems because they are problems. Yeah, they are. No doubt about it. They run around saying they're going to take over this arena. They're going to take over this federation and everything else. They're acting like a bunch of bullies. No doubt about it. They're just acting like a bunch of bullies. And oh, look at that. Warhounds going at each other. Are you kidding me? There we go. We knew that was going to happen. Don't forget this is every man for themselves. But like I said, once again, Warhounds has a 50% chance of winning this title. It would be up to McClurg or Monaco to make sure that does not happen. Oh, McClurg with the classic pile driver on Monaco. Holy cow. And look at that strength by Lashley. Good God almighty. Nice. Your birthday next Sunday? Well, you know what? Happy early birthday. Yeah, definitely. I'll make sure to remind you again next Sunday. And Lashley now, oh my gosh. If he's doing this his own teammate, I hate to see what he'd do to his enemies. No, Splash Mikey gets out of it now. He's got to go back in and count the pin by Monaco on McClure. And McClure is gone already. We're gonna have a new champion. Yeah, you're welcome, sir. So the Warhounds has increased their odds from 50% to 66 2/3. Oh man, and he dropped them. Wow. Oh man, and the Warhounds are going to capture, one of these guys will capture the Cinema Wasteland Championship. Good God Almighty. Wow. Not good. Not good. We'll be hearing about this for eons and eons now. Good God Almighty. Yeah, oh God knows right. I think that's what probably all the fans are saying right now. Worst nightmare here, folks. Monaco and McClure cannot keep up with the Warhounds tonight, unfortunately. Oh man, and Splash Mikey just took him over a ridiculous spine buster. Play 2K20 tonight? Wow. You know what? More power to you if you can conjure up something on there better than I can. Didn't mess up well. Good for you, man. That's awesome. Glad to hear that. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. Sit out powerbomb by Splash Mikey. No, Lashley's still kicking out. Kind of like a Cobra Clutch backbreaker, but Lashley couldn't hook it on him all the way, but he nailed a backbreaker part. But Splash Mikey now is going to do... Oh! There's a knockout blow. I think he might be able to count to 20 on that one. Right. The game's still yeah, stuck. You know, I wouldn't doubt it. Splash Punch wins it. Splash Mikey has just become the Cinema Wasteland Champion. Good God Almighty. I'll tell you that much right now. Good God Almighty. Here's an Owens demand to be put on his shoulder, but he just takes it away from him. Good God. Yeah. That's going to be one tough tree to chop down if you want that Cinema Wasteland title. Unfortunately, in that case. Like him or hate him, but tonight was his night. Stay tuned, folks. Go home. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the fans are saying that. Oh, look at that tag team match coming up next. The Elite going against Ronnie Taylor and Red Dawn, which consists of Kyle Bennett and Turnus and... Oh, wait a minute. Who's this over here, Brock? Get out of here, Callaway. Get out. What are you telling me to get out for, Don Callis? Get out of here, Callaway. Don't you got old man problems to tend to in the restroom? Come on. Get going. My time. I'm the one who represents Kenny. Oh, God, Omega. Oh, my God, Omega. Yeah, see you later, too, Dust Killer. Later. I'm getting kicked out of here right now by Don Callis. I want all you must-see nitwits to pay attention because the God, Kenny Omega, is in the building. And you're going to watch what he does firsthand to the Universal Champion, Ronnie Taylor, and his little two dim-witted friends, Kyle Bennett and Terminus. Whatever, Marcus the King. Let me tell you something right now. I'm going to tell you what right now. I'm watching these forums and I'm watching all these fans being so jealous of me because I guide the most successful career here of the Triple Crown Champion. Not only Kenny Omega is the AEW Champion, he's also the Impact, and he's also King of Mexico in the AAA region. And pretty soon he's going to be your soon-to-be Universal Champion in the MSW. Maybe he might go after the world title. Why not? He can knock down that big dummy Brimstone. I don't even know why they have Kenny coming out here. First, they should have him coming out after those 3 bombs. John Moxley and Eddie Kingston. You know what? The Bucks are going to take care of them at Double or Nothing. I guarantee you Sunday. They're going to get back their Dior Jordans that got stolen from them by those two gangland boys. I'll tell you that much right now. There he is, folks. The God of professional wrestling right there. Kenny, oh my God, Omega. Coming down there with his 2 best friends, Luke Gallows Doc Gallows and Carl Anderson. I'm not going to even call him Luke. That's a stupid WWE name. We'll see about that this Sunday. I guarantee you that much right now. I'm going to be out here until this match is over with. I decided to make sure that I'm going to put my taser out here and make sure that if Callaway comes back over here, I'm going to taser him. He is not allowed to commentate on this matchup because he's going to say all kinds of bad things about the number 1 wrestler in the world today. And I guarantee you right now, Kenny is going to make short work of Pac and Orange Cassidy. We gave Orange Cassidy a chance to back out of it, but you know what? It's his funeral. And Pac and whatever, Mr. Neville or whatever the heck he wants to call himself nowadays. You know, he's going to suffer the same fate. And here comes this bald-headed bum, Ronnie Taylor. Hey, if you can get away with it, guess what? You know what? Go ahead. If you can get away with it, that's fine, man. Nobody likes it because we are the masters of deception. I'm going to tell you that much right now. The Elite is the masters of deception. And that's how come you get to be a top-tier star when you can learn how to use that deception tool properly. Yeah, buddy, that was a year ago. Just remember that. He lost the pocket all out. That was a year ago. The tide has changed. And you're going to see that Sunday night when we go back to a full capacity crowd at Double or Nothing. And here comes 2 other bums right here. This this Ivan Drago wannabe Terminus and the guy that got choked out by Karrion Kross, Mr. Kyle Baumit. That's his new name, Baumit. Not Bennett, Baumit. As in he's a bum. There you go, Kenny. Take care of. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, man. The best person in the world, and don't worry, you'll shake it off, champ. Oh man, look at that. That's just beautiful. You can tell Carl and Doc is loving it. Oh man, that was a beautiful standing moonsault. And now he picks him up. Oh man, look at that. Swing around, sit out, power bomb. Man, and he puts finesse on it. And now, Kenny and... Oh man, right there. You know, I might have to pay Sarah Perry royalties for that one because that's her move. And I know she's wrestling later on. I know she beats the heck out of that Pink Dream tonight. Alex Grossi, and grabs that TV title because I wouldn't mind seeing her as TV champion. That girl is just major hotness. Oh, steamroller, and oh man, beautiful. Oh, look at this. You won't pay a penny? Oh well, man. There'll be other people that do. Because they all want to be like Omega. You know what? And too bad too. I wish Corey Creighton really didn't break his arm so Omega can show him who the superior athlete is. I can tell you that much right now, and you know, that's all Creighton's fault. He lost a big time payday when he broke his arm and lost the MSW World title to that muscle bound meathead Evan Magnificent, who's now back in prison being sold for a pack of cigarettes and a bowl of prison soup in a styrofoam cup. Oh, no, referee, that's illegal. No, don't let him do that. Oh, man, come on. Dumb referees. Oh, thank goodness. Kenny Omega kicks out of it now. Oh, here we go. Here comes Mr. Baumit. Kyle Baumit. Oh, there you go, machine gun. Nail him with that shot. Yeah, you gave the wrong guy the wrong idea because now he cowers out of the Federation after getting his arm broken. Poor baby. Oh my gosh. I bet his mommy and wife are really happy of him. I can't believe there's bums are still buying it. Maybe I'll make a t-shirt with a response saying, "Oh God, it's Omega," and that would sell like hotcakes. Come on, Carl, you can do this, man. You can get up from this, what this bum is throwing at you. And come on. There you go. Good job, machine gun. Oh man, is he gonna nail with the gun stun? And oh, there it is. Out of nowhere. Yeah, well, oh, come on. Well, what's wrong with that, man? I mean, you know, Omega, you know what, you can't upset the the money maker right now, which would be Kenny Omega. Not at all, man. I'll tell you that much right now. I have the best intentions for this guy. No doubt about it. And you fans need to learn that. I'm going to make sure he grabs that title and make sure he grabs the Universal. Who knows? Heck, maybe I might have him go after, maybe I'll have him go after King of the World also. He can be, like I said, he can chop down that cherry tree that's named Brimstone. Because Brimstone is going to have to learn that Kenny Omega is no Reverend Morbid. Or no, I should say Kenny Omega is better than Reverend Morbid. You know, it's going to probably be the same thing this weekend at thing when those two meet up in a steel cage. But I'll be looking forward to see which one kills each other first. That's right, it is going to be, it is high as Mount Everest because right now we are on top of the world. That's what you need to understand there, man. That's what you need to understand, Marcus the King. Yeah, we are on top of the world. And like I said, fans, if you're not paying attention to this, go watch it on the Twitch forum and go support Vampiro 0712 since he went out and got one of the elite talents to be here. Come on. Damn you, Terminus. Oh, there you go. There's the strategic move by Kenny Omega. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on there? Come on. No, you can't kick me out here. Come on. No, 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 no. Oh, man. I'll get you for this, Callaway. I'll get you for this. Thank God he's gone. I was listening to him on the PA, and it's like, oh, good God almighty, that guy is horrible. Don't worry, Marcus, I'm back, thank goodness. I gotta go get some security. I agree, sir. Sorry you had to put up with that. Boy, is he a loudmouth braggart. And right now, Terminus giving it to the machine gun here. I see him notice how they're doing all the work while they're letting Omega relax. And Anderson with the rocket kick. Good God almighty. Sorry that Red Dawn and Ronnie Taylor had to put up with that biased commentary. Good God almighty. And thank goodness we see Turnus doing a banging on Carl Anderson's back with that suplex. Thank goodness, thank you, Marcus. Thank you. I like how the fans stick up for this federation. This is the reason why I love my job sometimes. I'll just bring great action to you fans about this. I'm not really too thrilled to see Omega here, I'll tell you that much right now, and I'll be amazed to that. I hope to God that Ronnie Taylor does beat him in their Universal title match. I can't believe Tracy Torment signed that one behind the committee's back. Down is as simple as a kid's book. I wouldn't doubt he lives off his own for a self-fed egotism. I'll tell you that much right now. Self-fed narcissism. He can't measure Evan Magnificent but minus the long hair and muscles. Oh man, Gallows comes in there and breaks it up. Now Gallows and Anderson, I mean, even though they're hanging around with the wrong company, I will give them credit. They are a well-known tag team. I'll give them credit. I got to. I'm going to be nice about it. I'm not going to sit there and make it one-sided. And now Kyle Bennett comes in, hoping to finish this off for his team. He can run a Wendy's, good God almighty. Probably could. I wouldn't doubt it. Give him a megaphone and that would be it. And Carl Anderson had a tap out. Good God. Good job, Kyle. Wow. Major victory. The Elite was beaten, but I would prefer seeing Omega tap out. But you know what? Hey, I'll take it. I will take it. Good job, Kyle. What a rebound after he had bad matches. After he had those matches against Karrion Kross that did not end too well, he finds himself back on the winning track. Screw you, Don. I agree. I so agree. Just like his ECW nickname, he is a virus. No doubt about it, not a good one. Congratulations, Ronnie. You got one up on Omega. You know what? Now what he's got to do is take that momentum this weekend into Leviathan and beat Omega and retain that Universal belt. And I heard Don Callis is pissing a fit right now in the back about that. Carl, Luke, and are nothing. Yeah, definitely against Red Dawn, they weren't nothing. But you know what I hate to say, I'm not going to blame them. I'm going to blame Omega for that. And probably Callis for that. They made him take most of the punishment, so Omega doesn't take the punishment. And the women's money pot of gold holder, Monica Del Rey, she's probably wondering what the heck happened during that matchup against Sarah Perry. That Melody Torment came down there and attacked her. All right, man. Sounds good. I know you're not the. You know what? I don't blame you. It's like, yeah, about promos is like sometimes, yeah, who knows? I can understand you on that one. All right, let's get this going here, folks. You know, I'm really perturbed about something. I mean, Saturday night, I wrestled against Sarah Perry, defended my pot of gold briefcase. It is one of the biggest victories of my career, but you know what really got me really pissed off about it? Melody Torment, a person who I thought was a teammate and friend, came down there and attacked me. What the heck? What did I do wrong? I didn't really do nothing wrong. Is it because I hold this briefcase? Is that what's going on here? That I can get a title shot at any time? I know it's a big prize here because it means that you can cut in front of the line and basically get that title shot. And I admit to it, and I'm going to play this card correctly as long as I'm holding it. But Melody, it's far from over with from me and you. I'll tell you that much right now, lady. Let me tell you that much for sure. I know you're Tracy's bratty daughter. I know anything you want, Tracy gets it for you. And I know that, you know, you don't know the meaning of hard knocks. Oh boy, here she comes. Melody Torment. And oh, good God almighty. Yeah, you got lucky against Sarah Perry, you know? You should have been out and down for the count, but the referee counted slow. Sarah should have had that briefcase. As a result, my mom fired that referee. He's gone. That horrible piece of junk is gone. But Melody, that does not explain why the hell did you attack me? Why? What's going on here? I want to know. You know? Let me tell you something right now. That still doesn't explain it. What's going on? Please, you got a lot of explaining to do. Let me know what's the answer. Oh, sweetheart, I'll tell you what the answer is, Monica. Simple. The Fixers Club is officially dead. And of course, as a result, I have joined along with Glamour. One of the most elite teams now in must-see wrestling. Oh, you joined along with the cover girls that can't wrestle, like for example tonight when Mona and Raquel lost their tag team titles to Genocide and Sky Blue. Just a little minor mishap, but you know what? Michelle Marquis has told me that Glamour will be back at 100%. And I'll tell you what, right now, with me in the fold, I can see that being guaranteed. With you in the fold, come on. You're going to make Glamour worse. I'll tell you what, I give Sarah Perry all the credit in the world. Maybe people don't like her. She is a great wrestler, but you know what? With you in the fold, you're nothing but a little house-wrecking Jezebel that will just break it up like you did with the Fixers Club. I mean, as a result, Nah, basically you're the one that ruined it because you know what? You tried taking away the spotlight from me. You and, you know what? Jerry Missile, she did her job. She stood away from the spotlight while I was shining in it. But you wanted the whole spotlight to yourself, didn't you? Little MDR, Monica Del Rey, the so-called coast-to-coast treat. You know what? I'm sick and tired of you B and C'ing all the time. And if I would say that, I would get the FCC to fine us big time. But you know what? Let me tell you something right now, Melody. If it's this friggin' briefcase you want, let's get it on this weekend. You understand? I'll defend this briefcase once again as long as I have not cashed it in yet. So go ahead, mommy. Sign your daughter up for this matchup. Sign your daughter up for this matchup so I can kick her right in the right where the sun doesn't shine. Right in that little derriere of hers. Let me tell you, I watch the apple fall from that tree. Because it is gonna happen. Wow. Monica Del Rey, I guess the Fixers Club is officially dead. Wow. Are you kidding me? A lot of stuff going on here today. I'll tell you that much right now. I mean, yeah, this has been something else. Coming up next, we're going to have the leader of Glamour go at it. See if she can bring back a little prestige to the group after she just watched Mona and Raquel lose the Genocide and Sky Blue, the tag team titles. That did not taste good for Glamour. But coming up right now, we got that matchup, Sarah Perry against Alex Gracia. And Alex Gracia, man, she's getting like a major step up on the card. Tell you that much. I guess her 2 victories over Nia Jax, one a 4-way, but the other one was a one-on-one matchup. And thank God she had Genocide and Sky Blue to watch the other Warhounds at ringside that they didn't get involved against Nia Jax. A big assist from those from the new tag team champs. But it is going to be Sarah Perry against Alex Gracia coming up next here. And here we go, folks. Let's get this one going. This is going to be a major matchup for Alex Gracia. She can score a victory over Sarah Perry. She's going to prove to be very much an elite wrestler. No doubt about it. I mean, how quickly her... let's put it this way. How quickly her star can rise because of that. And there she is, folks. Sarah Perry with Rage Tonic's ex-girlfriend now, Michelle Marquis. There she is, folks. Sarah Perry. She's going to see if she can rebound back from losing that rematch to Nova. And losing the recent matchup to Monica Del Rey, where she could have got another shot at that title. She held that briefcase. She could have cut in line in front of everybody. But unfortunately, if she loses to Alex Gracia, she can be very damn close to becoming irrelevant. I hate to say it. Or else it'll just be a long climb to the top once again. I'll tell you that much. And here comes Alex Gracia. There you go. Should be a good one, folks. Tell you that much. And there you go right there. There's the TV title. I guess as a result for Melody Tournament being entered in Glamour, this is the reason why I guess I heard that Sarah Perry got the TV title shot. It's a reward that Sarah is willing to take Melody under her arm. Oh man, she's kicking right at, and she's going to work. She's taking her frustration out on Alex Gracia. And look at Michelle Marquis loving it. I guess Marquis put on the shades because she says every time that Sarah Perry's in the ring, that the future's so bright, she's got to wear the shades. Little Timbuktu reference, I guess you'd say. And right now, Gracia taking it as Sarah Perry. But Sarah Perry's like a cult idol, I'll tell you that much right now. I mean, as much as people like to hate her, people like to like her too. That's the scary part about it. Which is going, and Gracia, she's an up and comer. I'll tell you that much right now. If she would lose the TV title tonight, I don't think it might be a step towards the. Yeah, it might be a step back, but I don't think it's going to be that far back because who knows. Only time can tell in this when you're in must-see wrestling, no doubt about it. And there goes Sarah. Look at that. Oh man, she. I'll tell you what, man. Yeah, no doubt about it. Going for the pin. And there's a kicking. She kicks with the toes right into the face of Gracia. She did not even use the whole foot. She just used those tips of those toes, basically, on the boots. Oh man, and look at Gracia. She's a feisty scrapper. I'll tell you that much right now. Alex Gracia is something else. She's impressive. Oh man, and she took that arm and jerked it back. Wow. Oh man, and she jerks the jaw of Gracia with that beautiful jawbreaker. And right now, throw it on a rope, drink up, folks. Drink up whatever it is, drink responsibly. And oh boy, here we go, folks. One version of the Bad Moon, she calls it. No, and Sarah Perry does not get the pin. Are we seeing shades of what can happen here? Because there was many times she pinned Del Rey, and Del Rey kicked out every damn one of them. Oh, Sarah Perry setting it up here. Oh boy. Oh man, she nailed her with Bad Moon. Good God Almighty. That could be it. And Sarah Perry will become the TV champion. She's back with some gold around her waist. Good God Almighty. Damn. Such a shame. But Sarah Perry is now the queen of all media. And knowing her, she can run with that title easily. And there it was right there. That was the move that knocked out Alex Grossi and cost her the TV title. As Sarah Perry gets the pin. Yeah, well, that just happened, definitely. You better believe it. There she is, folks, your new TV champion, Sarah Perry. Well, come up next is the big main event everybody's been waiting for. GX3 gets a one-on-one title opportunity against the Bratenahl Bomber coming up next. Stay tuned. This is going to be interesting, folks. One-on-one, it looks like nobody's not going to be at ringside. This is going to be odd. Man. Well, here we go, folks. Matchup I'm interested in seeing. No doubt about it. GX3 against Bratenahl Bomber. Battle of the Titans here next. And we already learned that GX3 is a guy that can hold his own. No doubt about it. I guess the championship committee saw that after he beat Farkas. So that is the reason why he's getting that title shot tonight. So I guess to the food stand as I will go for some chicken wings. Sounds good, man. And here we go, folks. Here comes the Bomber. And this guy is like one of the most dominant veterans there was, man. I'm going to tell you that much right now. Let's put it that way. Recently won that Tri-American title defeating Bobby Lashley at Fortitude. Yeah, like I said, fans, since I know this is the final match for tonight, we thank you all for joining us here tonight, or even checking us out. What the heck, man? I mean, really great. And I hope you join us again. Definitely for sure. I think I heard 2 days. It's going to be 6 matches, 6 or 7 matches each, depending on how many matches can be signed for it. So we're going to have ourselves a nice little ring dinger of a card, basically. Some matches we'll be seeing Melody Tonic against Tracy Torment. Tracy wins. she gets Tonic's 51%, or Tonic will be forced to sell it to her. On the other hand, if Torment loses, she won't be no longer a general manager here in the Federation. Brimstone against Morbid Steel Cage. Omega against Ronnie Taylor. That's going to probably be on Saturday because Omega will have to be at Double or Nothing on Sunday. Nice. Nice, man. I hope it's really good for you, Marcus. Definitely. No doubt about it. Oh, I forgot to tell you, this might bring a smile to the face of Marcus Cass. I was playing, what's it, MLB right now? You're getting back up there in home runs. 23 homers right now you have. And this has gone through about 40 games, I would say. You're really doing well for yourself at third base. I think you lead an all-star voting too over, there's been a real dogfight between you from Cleveland and Rafael Devers from Boston. We like talking about other things too besides wrestling, baseball, and God knows what else, man. I'll tell you that much right now. And right now, GX3 showing Bomber he's not just another walk in the park. Bomber's showing that he's not going to lay down for GX3 either. Oh, you definitely are, man. Yeah, I think in the last game I was going against the Royals where I won like about 23-2. Basically, you had 2 homers. One was a 3-run shot. So I can see why I let Jose Ramirez go to free agency. I didn't mind. Well, you know you got a guaranteed great bat in third base right now. You don't mind letting Ramirez go, even though Ramirez right now is leading in Miami in average and home runs. So that's going to be interesting. And GX3 putting those knees right in the back of the champion. Wow. Take that, Matt Chapman. Yeah, definitely. It's going to be an interesting year, I'll tell you that much right now. Vampiro said he's playing the season. He wants to see if anybody can break Barry Bonds' single season record of 75. No doubt about it. That would be awesome. There might be some guys that might be on pace to do it too. And Bomber, oh man, Bomberlanche. The Bomber Avalanche right on the Challenger, and right now, wow. Hell of a matchup between these two. You know, some guys, you gotta understand, must-see wrestling, every match counts. Win or lose, it's all dependent about how much effort there is in from the person. Yeah, you know what? You've been a good fielder, I'll tell you that much right now. Marcus Cass has been a good fielder. No doubt about it. I think you're in the running for Gold Glove also at third base right now. So it's going to be a real interesting year to watch. And that's it. Bratenahl Bomber will retain the title. Man. Well, you know what? GX3 shouldn't feel bad. That may be his first title opportunity, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be his last. No doubt about it. Bomber is just that dominant. He's just that double tough. Bomber wins the title and he's not going to let go of it. I can tell you that much right now. I bet you he has an opportunity. He's going to ride it all the way to either a world title reign or a universal title reign. Yeah, that launcher, that bomb launcher, that Bratenahl bomb, he is known for. No doubt about it. And the Bomber keeps continuing to dominate. Folks, I'd like to thank you. I am Duke Calloway. Sorry for when Don Callis robbed me at the announcing table and decided to just ridicule all yous. But nonetheless, yeah, I wish the match could have been longer. I agree with you on that one, Marcus. But nonetheless, unfortunately, I don't know what happened there. Maybe GX3 was still taking a beating from Warhounds that night. But as I was saying, basically, join us this weekend for Leviathan. We'll see what happens there and what's going to happen in that matchup between Tracy and Melody. Good night, everybody.